Pretty shocking. Newly released video showing a Pasadena police officer being shot by a fellow officer. Tonight, the police chief is calling it a horseplay incident. Here it is. This is dashcam video from inside the Pasadena police parking garage. Watch again as it all unfolds. You see a patrol car pulling up behind two officers standing by another vehicle. That's when one of those standing officers quickly draws his gun and points it at the officer in the vehicle. After a few seconds, he reholsters the weapon. What you can't see is the chief says the officer in the driver's seat does the same thing, but that officer's gun goes off. The shot goes through the windshield and hits the shoulder of the other officer. This happened in September of last year. The department just releasing that video today. The chief says the officer who was shot has recovered and disciplinary action has been taken.
That dude's an idiot. The chief's an idiot. I can't believe he said that's horseplay. Horseplay. If the average citizen would have done that, you'll see criminal charges handed down all the way through. Like, I can't even believe the chief just even he even touched that. Horseplay. And these guys are still on the street policing a community. Bunch of clowns. And the chief is the clown himself for protecting these guys. Go ahead.
If we shoot each other, if I shoot you by accident or shoot Ted, guess what? I'm in handcuffs in the Cobb County Jail. That don't make any sense whatsoever. The moment I pull a weapon, oh, we're just playing around. I'm going in. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. What's the charge? Just flip me right now. But we're in serious trouble. We're in serious trouble. Your gun rights might be revoked. You know, they may put you through a mental evaluation. What made you pull your weapon out on Joe? What made you put your weapon out on Ted? What was you thinking about? You got suicidal thoughts. Guess what? Your gun rights are gone. It's over with. Hand in it's a wrap. So this doesn't make any sense. We don't do that. There's no horseplay. I remember there was an incident where a fire instructor shot one of the students.
Yeah.
Quote unquote horseplay. We don't do that. Anytime you pull your weapon, you're ready to shoot. You're looking down range. You're looking what's behind the person you're shooting. The incident. There's so much got to go into when you pull your weapon. So, Joe, I got to agree with you. This is clown work. This don't make any sense, and they all need to go.
Go ahead, OG.
So when I was had barely a year on the job, working a midnight shift, these guys would drink beer every morning at 8 o'clock. Every morning at 8 o'clock. And sometimes I would sit there with them, but I wouldn't. I'm not a beer drinker. I can't stand beer. Of course, they got y'all food. Beer's nothing but distilled cow people. That's another subject. And one day, the assistant chief's brother walked over to me, pulled out his gun, handed me a can of beer. And he said, "You're going to drink with us today." You're going to drink with us today. And that's the closest that kind of situation ever came. Now, he didn't point the gun at me. He just pulled it, held it up in the air, gave me the can of beer, and I knew I had to go. I know he wasn't going to shoot me. But for someone to pull a weapon, playing, and pointing at somebody, that's a little drastic.
Right.
That's a little drastic. But again, it goes back to what we know. And I'm not a racist by any stretch of the imagination. But them folks sometimes do some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It's true. It's true.
That's all. I mean, some of the stuff they do. Joe, this white guy I used to work with in Memphis, he fell asleep running radar.
What the?
Was hanging upside down with the radar gun still in his hand, his feet in the floorboard.
Oh,
and the black lady come by. She said, "Oh Lord, he must be dead. He's hanging out the car upside down. I think somebody done killed him." Then he fell asleep behind trying to run the radar and then flipped upside down. The same guy, Joe, he searched the guy and swore up and down he didn't have anything on him. But when he get inside the jail, they bring one of them Bowie buck knives out, bro, Joe, with the blade about that long. Yeah. Teddy, I swear I searched him. The same guy walked upstairs in an apartment in the projects and said, "Oh, it's a couple of kids sleeping in the bed." The grown ass man and a prostitute. The dude was 6'2", and the hoe was about 5'6". But he said they were kids.
My goodness.
So you know, again, I'm not a racist, but I'm just saying, you know, they do some of the stupidest stuff I ever heard of. Now, of course, we do have disagreements, and we have folks that do stuff for real every once in a while, but not too often. That situation right there, somebody should have lost their job.
Right.
I ain't saying to go to jail, but somebody should have lost their job, and both of them should have been charged because it's on video, Joe. It's on video. You can't deny what you see.
Nope.
Okay?
Firearm, reckless endangerment, like
Reckless endangerment,
That's it. That's it right there.
discharging a firearm.
Yep.
Okay?
I'm becoming a police officer.
That's right.
like they
You
shouldn't
know,
have jobs.
and here's the problem. When you do something like that and you are a witness in court, that information becomes discoverable. Therefore, you can never sign an affidavit or be someone who has to testify in court because this is going to come out.
All the time.
And just like what happened with O.J. Simpson's trial, where the guy said he never used the N-word,
Right. Exactly.
and they acquitted O.J.
Yeah.
At that point, it don't matter because you already told the world you're a racist.
Yeah.
Because you used the N-word a bunch of times.
Sure did.
So, you know, when we start looking at that and your credibility as a public safety officer
Yeah.
and your ability to be able to perform your job like everybody else, when you can't do what everybody else does, what good are you? What can we do with you, Shane? When you shoot your old man playing with your gun?
Yo, that's crazy.
Done.
Like,
Yeah. No credibility.
no, not at all. You heard it from the squad every Thursday, 8 p.m. Like we always say, take your fight to the court. Do not fight on the side of the road. We got to say
Don't lose every time.
home every day. We say as black men from law enforcement, you want to make it home every day.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Fight to the courtroom.